Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Gotta Love COD or Semsker, and we just got done watching the Black Ops 3 eSports reveal. Now, this is a pretty big deal because we got a lot of new information, and we've just been waiting for this for a long time. Ever since they announced the game, we've just been sitting here wanting to know more information about eSports, and here we go. We got a good hour and a half worth of information, a lot of new stuff I'm going to talk about. I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible. I don't want to bore you to death, but I'm going to go over everything pretty much that they said in the past hour and a half and give my opinion on it. So first and foremost, ban and protect. Now this can be either a really good thing or a really bad thing. Let's start off by saying I think it's a good idea. I think it's a very good idea, but I think that it needs to be, the game itself has to be a certain way for it to work. Let's say that they have the ban and protect system in Call of Duty Ghost. Call of Duty Ghost is a game where you have one AR that you can use, the Remington, and one SMG that you can use, which is the Vector. Those are the only fucking guns that anybody use. Some people use the sniper, but they banned the LMG and the Bulldog and stuff. So it was really at the end of the game, Remington and Vector. They had the MTAR for a long time, but once they buffed the Vector, there was really no going back. Anyways, you had those two guns, and if you have ban and protect system in that game, they're gonna, hold on, before I say anything, if you guys didn't watch the stream, ban and protect is basically where you can go ahead and ban something that you don't agree with in the game, or protect it and make it so that the other team can't ban that exact thing. So at the start of the game, you go through everything in the game, and you basically choose what you want to ban and what you want to protect. Very simple. I'm not going to explain it as well as anybody else. You guys can go either watch the stream. It's very, very simple. I'm sure most of you have already watched this whole entire announcement and are just looking for my opinion. So anyways, the ban and protect system, we had, imagine this in COD Ghost. If they banned, if someone tried to ban the Vector, everyone would be forced to run an AR. It would be really weird. You can't have it in a game where there's only two viable guns. If Black Ops 3 is a game in which it's similar to Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 2, you had 4 fucking different ARs that were all dominant. You had the TAR-21, you had the SCAR, you had the ACR, you had the FAMAS, you even had the M16 that could be just as good as the FAMAS. Those are 5 fucking different ARs that you could use that are all dominant. I mean, come on, if you have a game that's like that, then you have to study your opponent, and you have to know what gun they're good with, and you have to be versatile with each and every single one of those guns. And if they ban one of them, then alright, then you got to use another one. You have to be good with all of them. In a game where all of the guns are good to begin with, that makes it a lot better and a lot more balanced. You can't have like 2 viable guns and have the system in the game. So as long as Black Ops 3 has a good weapon balance where you can use several different guns, then I think we're good to go. That's really all I got to say about ban and protect. I think it's a good idea. They just need to execute it properly, and the gun balance needs to be in place. So next we have Arena, which is basically league play. It's called Arena Play, I believe. Anyways, it's league play, but it's a little bit more similar to CSGO, where there's a lot of ranks and it's a lot harder to rank up. I know it's a joke. In Advanced Warfare we have ranked play, and it's absolutely trash. I mean, you have kids running around with obsidian steeds. Whoever has the better luck in supply drops, or whoever puts down the most money on advanced supply drops, essentially wins. I don't even play ranked play in Advanced Warfare. It's just a fucking joke. You have all these weapon variants, and it's terrible. The ranks, I mean, you could get to Masters in one night. I mean, I could just get a group of friends, we'll just win 20 fucking games in a row. If you have obsidian steeds, you get a whole team with obsidian steeds, and you just win the fucking game. It's a joke. No, I'm not a big fan of ranked play in Advanced Warfare, but Black Ops 3, we have no weapon variants, thank God, and we'll be good to go. We'll have a nice, good, fluid, whatever it's called, arena play system, kind of like we did in Black Ops 2. And they're also going to have support for reverse boosting, which is good. So I know in CSGO a lot of times kids will throw games just so that way they get D ranked so they can play at a lower level. Makes kind of no sense to me, but kids do it, so I'm glad Treyarch recognized that, and they're going to protect it in their game. Next we have what I think should be banned. Now, you have Rejack and you have Sixth Sense. Those are 2 extremely overpowered things, and these need to be universally banned. You cannot just have these in the ban and protect system. Everyone's gonna say, okay, at the start of the game, it's just gonna be an automatic thing. They're gonna ban those 2 things. you can't have that. That's just a waste of. All right, how about, let me put it like this. You have Vonderhaar complaining about crutch perks. In Black Ops 2, toughness was in a perfect example of a crutch perk. You had to have toughness on. You had to have toughness and dead silence all the time, no matter what. Those are your 2 perks. In Black Ops 3, you're gonna have crutch bans. I guess I'm gonna call them for now, anyways. You're gonna have to automatically ban Sixth Sense and Rejack. Rejack is essentially you come back to life, which makes no sense. Can you imagine being 5-5 third map in an SND and you just go and you fucking win the gunfight, kid comes back to life and one-shots you with a sniper or some retarded shit like that? I'd be furious. And yes, I know that you can ban it at the beginning, but someone can protect it. So you have to fucking ban that shit off the rip. Universally banned, cannot allow that shit, period. That definitely needs to go. And Sixth Sense is basically an automatic UAV 24/7. It tells you, I'll put a picture on screen, on your minimap it shows where they're going to be at all times, in what direction the enemies are going to be. So that's extremely overpowered in SND, and you can't have that. So those 2 things definitely need to be universally banned. You cannot have those as crutch bans. I'm just going to call those for now. So please do something about that, Treyarch. In Vaughn we trust, I guess. So next we have 4 rounds of SND. Now this is very interesting because 4 rounds of SND everybody's kind of nervous about. I don't know. I kind of prefer the 6 rounds, but at the same time 4 rounds really worked well on like MW3, MW2 and stuff. It was good because it made each round worth so fucking much. You could not fuck up at all. It only went up to four rounds and you win. And if you fuck up once, man, that 1 round will cost you a lot, man. It's a big fucking deal. Each round is worth so much, and I kind of like it like that because it makes the game a lot harder, and whoever fucks up really does fuck up big time, and you have to pay the price for it, and I do kind of like that. So I don't know, maybe 6 rounds makes it a little bit less luck oriented because you could get lucky 4 rounds in a row and just win. 6 rounds can kind of prevent that, but at the same time I do kind of like the 4 rounds. It doesn't really matter to me. I would say it doesn't matter to me really. What do you guys think about that? It's something I'm kind of curious about. I didn't really look through Twitter about that much. Leave your comments below about the 4 to 6 rounds thing. Anyways, the next thing they announced was that you can watch like competitive COD players play in game. So let's, for example, COD champs or I don't know, league matches or something's going on. You can watch it in game. There'll be like a little thing that you can watch, and it's pretty cool. You can just watch league matches, right? I believe it'll be done through MLG TV. I think, I don't know exactly. I'm pretty sure that's what it's going to be done through, but yeah, you can just watch league matches and stuff right on the game itself. Kind of useless for me because I have a fucking computer right here, but I mean, hey, it's cool if you don't have a computer. You're pretty much all set. Last and not least, last thing they announced was the PS4's getting eSports, man. That's a pretty fucking big deal. I called this back in early 2013 when they first announced the consoles. So I mean, I've been on this for a while, man, and I made a video on it saying I told you so. I'll put the link to that in the description. You guys can go check that out. I made a whole video on why I think everything should be going to PS4. I have both consoles. I have both consoles. I was just playing Xbox One last night. I was just playing PS4 as well. When I wake up in the morning, I turn on both consoles, but I'm going to tell you right now, I just prefer PS4 in every way, and I'm kind of happy everything's going over. But that's just my opinion. What do you guys think about that? Like I said, I'll just put the link to the other video that I made about that in the description. But other than that, I think we're in for a pretty good year of esports, man. I'm pretty excited about this. I think Vonderhaar knows what he's doing, and I think we're in a good setting right now. I think everything will be good. So anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, remember to leave a like rating. I'll see you later. Peace.